Hello YouTube and welcome back to Old Flads, and look, we are in Minecraft. I know it has been quite some time and I said I was supposed to be doing some stuff to be helping with the server for my son, but the Ghost Recon Online beta has been keeping me pretty busy and I've got my Xbox going again, so I've been messing around in there as well. Okay, anyway, so if you remember back to my introduction videos, those of you who've subscribed and been watching from the start, you'd have known that I said that I wanted to create a mob spawner, and with things being as they were, I hadn't really got round to it, and as a result, I sort of forgot about it. Anyway, a few days ago, came back and I watched a live stream by Syndicate, and he was building a mob grinder. So I thought, now is the time to do it. I said I was going to do it, so I thought I'd go ahead and try. So I went exploring. I shall show you about down in my mine at the moment. And I came across an abandoned mine, and I thought, oh, this will probably be a good place to get myself one of those things up there, a mob spawner. So I found one eventually, and as you can see, it's a spider spawner. I didn't think this would be a problem right up until I started trying to build this thing. So anyway, I got in here and I built the I tunneled it out and made the room secure so I could work off of it. Built it as Syndicate had built it, with a single channel, two channels, sorry, and it didn't work. Obviously, a spider needs 3 channels to go up, not just 2, which meant I had to adopt the system, which I used probably about a year ago now, so I wasn't very familiar with it. And I was making slime farms at the time, and that is using 2 sets of signs, as you can see, and it worked. So that was a result, because I was getting a bit stressed at the fact that it wasn't actually going to work. Anyway, so as you can see, it's just a series of signs creating water levels, and mobs jump by movement. So as you press jump, you will move up this shaft, and once you get to the top, they are pushed down this way. Now, as you can see, it's quite high, and it has to be quite high because, as you can imagine, the mobs can survive if they you need them to survive as well, because if I was just to drop the mob off the edge, for the spiders in this case, I wouldn't get the XP. I get the loot drops, but I wouldn't get the XP, and it's the XP that I was after, because this is after all an XP grinder. So they come up here and you push them down this way, and then they fall through here and down into here. Now, I survived that because I knew where the source block was down there. But once they fall, they tend to fall here, and it causes sufficient damage that they will be one-shotted with a wood or stone sword, and it saves on your more special tools, shall we say, the diamond tools, etc. Or you can use them if you've got plenty of them. So anyway, I've set up a piston system which allows these spiders to come in. There is a bit of a flaw in that they can get stuck. As you can see, this one goes over here. I don't know how to get round it at the moment, but once they get up, they start moving anyway. And then they go up. I just need to get rid of that one. Okay. Okay. Fail. Okay. We're good. Alright, so they're coming through now. As you can see, there, that one's messing around again. Anyway, so they'll go up the shaft and they'll come along, and in a minute we'll hear them drop down. And so I shall get out, for demonstration purposes, a iron pickaxe. So let's see what happens. Fail. Not working. Bugger. And neither is this. Well, it's just typical. As I come to record, nothing works. Anyway, you get the idea. So this is a working mob trap, in which the mobs are collected at one end. Ah, did you hear it? He hurt himself. So we pull out the iron pick, and hopefully, oh, so did he. And we got it on video that time, which is nice. And they're one-shotted by the iron pick, and you pick up the XP, pick up the loot, and you're good to go. They are getting stuck. As I said, I don't know how to get around this. I've tried for hours to do it. I've only just finished it, to be honest. I've added a few touches, like the enchantment table that's going to all be filled with bookshelves, and also I found some melons in a dungeon a bit further down. which was also a spider spawner, rather annoyingly. And that source block, by the way, is to push loot out this way. I've added that there so that I can go up there, but I don't need to because the loot tends to be pulled down. And as you can see, it's one shot, take the XP, one shot again. So it is working, as you can see. We are working again now. And this is pretty. I've managed to, as you can see, I've got an enchanted pickaxe and an enchanted axe. They're up to level 20. That took about 3/4 of an hour to get to level 20, which might seem like quite a long time, but in Minecraft, God, I've sat on this game for hours before, so it doesn't matter. But as you can see, we have a working mob spawn XP grinder, if you like. It's not 100% efficient, but it is pretty good, so I'm fairly happy with that. And also I have something else to show you. Now, whilst we're down here, I just wanted to mention that you'll see a link come up on the page, and that is for the new forum that we've started. Now, for those of you that haven't seen, in the Back to Graw series is a bit more than just us playing Back to Graw. It is a group of people. We're all playing games. I mean, I'm the youngest and I'm 27, but we like the older games and we like the newer games, and we just wanted to create a forum where people of all ages could happily talk about their game as opposed to arguing about games. I mean, we want people to talk about them, and the link on your screen right now, you just need to push that. Click that, come over, join up with us. It's not very busy at the moment because we've only just opened, but once we've done that, got a few people in, it should be a really good place to come and talk to people. And we're also going to be trying to organise LAN parties as well, because I don't know how many actually occur throughout the UK, but we're hoping to organise those. But you can see more details of that on the forum. And the Back to Graw website, the very own website of the group, is going to be released probably next Friday. It's Saturday evening now, so Friday of next week it will be live. Okay, so we come out. This is where it actually popped out. It was close to the service, amazingly close to the service. So we're actually in a temporary base at the moment, and in the distance over there, I'm sure you could just pick it out. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a Mark II. We found another dungeon and another mob spawner, and I'm currently working on that. And it's not spiders, so it will be a bit more efficient, but I'll show you that in the next video. So if you want to go over, if you want to see this is, as I said, my spider spawn trap. If you want to go and see a different spawn trap for a different mob, then you'll have to watch in the next video. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been Old Flads. Cheers, bye bye.